you? So today's video is going to be all about makeup organization and storage. I do have a video on my channel where I show you guys my makeup collection. If you want to see that, I'll link it down below. I have changed it a little bit since I did that video, so if you want to see an updated one, let me know for sure. Today I kind of wanted to just go into my actual makeup storage containers rather than showing you my full collection again, just because when I watch makeup collection videos, I always get inspired by the actual storage and the containers that they use, and I get a lot of questions on my favorite containers and storage items, so I thought that might be a little bit more helpful rather than me just showing you. That way I could talk a little bit more in depth about each product. I'll have everything linked below as well as the timestamp, so if you're interested in hearing about a specific product, just make sure to skip ahead to that, or if you're on a computer you can go ahead and click the timestamp and it will take you right to that. This video might be a little bit lengthy because I just want to go into detail for those of you that have been asking questions and those of you that are interested. So I'm going to focus on two different types of storage. The first is for people that like to display their makeup either on their dresser, on a bookcase, places where they can see it, where they like to be able to look at their makeup and know what they have. And then also people that like to store it in drawers like I do, and then different things that you can use to organize your makeup within the drawers. So first I'm going to focus on clear storage and just ways that if your makeup collection's a little bit smaller, this might work for you. If you like to see your makeup, this is going to work for you. So the first thing that I want to talk about are clear acrylic storage containers. I got this one from Hautelook and I absolutely love it. I used to use it to store my jewelry, but I've recently been using it to store makeup that's either new that I want to try out or just products that I want to use more often. When they're out in the open and they're in clear containers, I just find myself reaching for them. This one is on the smaller side, so I can't store too many things in it, but it works perfectly just to store everything that I want. Like I said, I got this one from Hautelook. If you aren't familiar with Hautelook, I'll link it down below. It's just a flash sale website, and they do have beauty products, which I love. That's where I get most of my high-end products, but they also have home organization things. So this particular one, I forget what it's called, but it's under like a home closet organization, and it's usually on there once a month, and this was under $10, and you guys can't feel it, but this is really great quality, especially compared to the drawers that I was using previously. So definitely keep your eye on Hautelook for it. I always post it on my Facebook when they're on there, but you can also find it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls occasionally, so just be sure to check your TJ Maxx and your Marshalls because this storage is one of my favorites. I think that it fits makeup really nicely. I just put these in here so you guys can see, but these are just some of my lip products and they fit in here so nicely and they look pretty, which who doesn't like when their makeup looks pretty? I love being able to have pretty things on my vanity. It just gets me inspired for what I'm going to wear. So like I said, you can put lip glosses in here, or you can use it to hold your blushes, or you can stick your palettes in here. Whatever you want to use, it's going to fit in here. The drawers are a little bit shallow, so I would say that not all foundations actually fit in here really nicely. But other than foundation, most products fit in these really well. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you might know that I used to store my makeup in clear containers. So I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see. And if you want to check out that makeup collection video, I'll link it down below. I love just storing my makeup in these containers. And I got these from Amazon, and they're also available at the Container Store. So I'll have both of those linked down below. I think this is a great option, but like I said, these containers aren't quite as nice as the ones that I showed previously, but they will do the job, and I feel like they're a lot more accessible since you can get them on Amazon or from the Container Store. On Amazon, the price can range anywhere from like $10.99 to like $13.84. I think that's the price I saw them at last, so just depending on when you get them, the price might range. But if your collection's on the smaller side and you don't need a ton of them, I think this would work great. When I first started out on YouTube, I had 4 of them, and I had so much room in them for my makeup collection to grow. The drawers are a little bit deeper. I wish I had one to show you guys, but I gave them to my sister. So if you're wanting to store like foundation or you're wanting to stack your products, these are going to work really well for you. They are a little flimsier, so you have to be careful because I have cracked the drawers more than once. But I think they're great if you just want to have your makeup out where you can see it, and I think they do a really great job, and for the price, they're definitely worth it. If you guys have any questions about those specifically, let me know, but I'll link my makeup collection below where I use those. That way you can see them in action. The next products that I'm going to talk about work well for those of you that either like to store your makeup out where you can see it, or even if you like to store it in a drawer, these are going to work for you. So that's why I love these, because these products are just so versatile, and these are probably my favorite organization products of all. I'm sure you guys have seen these if you watch YouTube videos, because a lot of girls use their products to store their makeup. byAlegory makes amazing makeup holders and they're constantly coming out with new ones. The first one that I ever tried when they first opened up was their lipstick holder, and I absolutely love this. There are a lot of lipstick holders if you look on Amazon or eBay, but I especially love byAlegory's lipstick holders because they are amazing quality. Even if you have to spend a few more dollars, I definitely recommend them. They are super heavy, they're made out of really great acrylic, and they have lots of options. So they have like transparent pink, transparent purple, they have solid colors, so if you kind of want to customize it depending on your preference, I think you would really like them. So this is their lipstick holder, which holds 24 lipsticks, and I just use these in my drawer. I actually usually have one sitting out on my vanity with my most used lipsticks, and then I have some in my actual drawer when I open it so they're standing upright so I can actually see the products. Another plus is that the lipstick holders fit perfectly on top of the acrylic drawers, so if you have a set of these drawers, you can just put your lipsticks on top and it fits perfectly. You can set this on your vanity, or you can just use this to hold your entire collection if your collection's on the smaller side. And I like how it looks, but I also like that it's functional, and I think that they go really well together. They just recently came out with this product and I am obsessed with it. It is their lip gloss organizer. Mine's a little sparse just because I went somewhere yesterday with my makeup, so I took some of them out. But this holds lip glosses. But what I love about this is you can just use it for so many different things. If you don't want to use it for lip glosses, they posted a picture where someone was using it for their mascaras, which I thought was really cool. It will also hold regular size lipsticks, which you can just place in there, which I think are really great. If you kind of don't want them like wobbling around, you can stick them in there so they're a little bit more secure. Or if you don't have enough lipsticks and lip glosses to fill up both of these containers, you can purchase the lip gloss one and use it to fill like half of your lipsticks, half of your lip glosses, or you could throw in some mascaras, some eyeliners. This one is so great because it has so many different uses, but I like how it just holds my lip glosses really nicely. And I have this one out on my vanity right now just because it's summer and I've been really into lip gloss, but this one comes in all of the colors as well. So I'm so glad they came out with this one because I think that it's just versatile and it works really well. So I definitely recommend their lip gloss holder. I did want to mention the lipstick holder will fit in the Alex drawers, even the more shallow drawers. The lip gloss holder doesn't fit in the shallow ones, but it will fit in the deep drawers for the Alex 9 drawer, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people use that to store their makeup. And then lastly, I wanted to mention their compact holder, which this does fit in the Alex drawers as well, even the shallow ones. The compact holder is so cool because I've never seen another compact holder out here. I love this because it will hold blushes, bronzers, highlighters, powders, whatever you want it to hold, this will hold it. And if you have skinnier ones like the ones that the Balm makes, it will even hold 2 of them. So I have these in my drawers just holding some of my favorite blushes, and I think that it's great because it just kind of lines them all up so you can take a look at them and you don't have to kind of stack them so you won't see which colors you have. And I love this. I did want to mention the organizers because I have them in my collection videos, but I don't get to talk in depth about them. So I love that they're functional, they're versatile, so whether or not you want to place them in a drawer or if you want to put them on top of your vanity, they're going to work well for you, and they have lots of different colors. I especially love just the clear ones and the clear pink ones. Those are always my favorite, but they also have like solid white, solid black, so definitely check them out. And if you sign up for their newsletter, you get 10% off, so it's a great deal. So a few more things for those of you that like to store your makeup in drawers or just store it in your vanity. I get a lot of my storage from Target. If you head over to the closet section, they have a lot of organization options. One of my favorite is this container, and this is definitely under $10. I can't remember the exact price off the top of my head, but I love this. It fits in the Alex 6 drawers, but it doesn't fit as nicely in the Alex 9 drawers. It kind of sits on top, so it will fit. I'll show you guys a clip from my makeup video if you want, but again, it does fit on the Alex 6 drawers, or it will fit in my vanity. So just depending on what type of drawers you have, this might work. I think the measurements are 11 by 11, if that helps. 11 inches by 11 inches. So anyways, I like this because it kind of helps to just keep my makeup more organized. I can separate different types of makeup depending on if I'm using it in my vanity. I'll put like my eyeliners in one, my lipsticks in one, or if I'm using it in my drawers just to organize my makeup, I can kind of put like my NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, my lip pencils, my NYX lipsticks, and it helps so that all of the products aren't just rolling around in the drawer. making a mess. So you can kind of organize them by category or however you want, but I like that this is inexpensive, but it kind of has these different compartments, so it does help to keep your makeup a little more organized within the actual drawer. They also have one with 3 compartments for just a few dollars, which I think works really well if you just kind of want like 1 or 2 of these, or you want to use it for smaller products like samples. This works really well. So the plastic is a little bit more on like the cheap side. It's not like super hard durable plastic, but as long as you're careful with it and it's just sitting in your drawer, you should be okay. Also, these are a little bit harder to clean than a lot of my containers. If I get eyeliner on it, it doesn't come off super easily just because of the type of material. So just keep that in mind if you're really big on having like super clean organization. Just make sure to be careful with them. If clear drawers aren't your thing, they also have ones that are made out of fabric and just kind of all different materials. So make sure you head over and check out the closet organization section, or I believe they also have those at Walmart as well. Now, I also like these type of drawers, which I get from the bathroom section at Target, and I like these because these are a little bit deeper, so you can place these in your drawer. They will fit in the Alex 9 drawer, the shallow drawers, as well as the deep drawers. So if you have like a lot of mascaras that you don't mind stacking up, you can place them in here, or lip glosses or lipsticks. All of those fit really nicely. And this one was a little bit more expensive. I think maybe it was like $10, but it's super durable. It's a lot better quality than the ones that I just showed you. So if you're looking for a bigger container, this one will work well for you. If you love Bath & Body Works candles like I do, I always make sure to clean them out when I'm done. I just pop them in the freezer, like break up the wax and wash them out, and these work really great as holders as well. A lot of people use them for their lip glosses, their lipsticks. This one is just my perfume samples. Like, do I have enough perfume samples? But I really like these, especially if you already have the candle. You might as well just upcycle it and use it in your house. So those are just a couple of my favorite ways to store my makeup, but I would just have to say check everywhere. Like, you can find storage everywhere. I check the candle section, I check the home section, the kitchen section, the bath section. Wherever you look, you're going to find something that works for you. And it doesn't have to be something that everyone else uses. If you find something you think will work well for you, grab it. I've even checked like the plate section, and I have a couple of like little cute white bowls that I use to hold my jewelry. You can literally find it everywhere. So I mean, even if you have like bowls in your house that you don't use, grab them and stick them somewhere and throw in your favorite lip glosses, and it's a fun way to organize. So those are just a few of my favorite ways. I hope that this video was helpful to those of you that might need help organizing your makeup or just looking for some new solutions. If you have any questions or suggestions on ways to organize your makeup, leave them in the comments below so we can all check them out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.